Hey everybody, I just had to show y'all what I've been doing. This pan is still very hot. So I have been making pops, some of that Carmal Chex mix. The recipe is on my page. You go up to the top of your screen and click on your search bar and type in Farm Cooking with Nan, Carmal Chex mix, C-H-E-X, Chex mix. And look, I did a double batch. Do you think that's going to be a lot? I'm letting it cool right now. And when I did a double batch, I had to let it go a little longer in the oven. I probably let it go 2 hours, but I did, like I said, I did a double batch. But this, this is wonderful. Then I took one box. Let me see. Let me grab my box. No, let me see where I put my box, okay? I already broke it down. I already broke this one down, so, but I just got a box of the premium Salten crackers. These are the minis. These are the minis. One box of those. And I used about, now you can put as much or as little as you want to. These haven't even been in the oven or anything. I might throw them in there just for a few minutes. But what I did was I dropped my spoon, but I took a half a cup of avocado oil. And then I took about 2 teaspoons of dill weed and a big heaping teaspoon of garlic powder. You can add extra if you want to. I used 2 tablespoons of my homemade ranch dressing, but you can throw a little packet of the ranch dressing if that's what you've got at home. So just a half a cup of oil, of my oil. And you say, well, Nan, I don't have avocado oil. Well, I just think it's healthier, so that's why I use it. But if you don't have anything but vegetable oil, just use vegetable oil, whatever you've got. Use canola oil or what, I mean, I don't like those two, but if that's what you got, use what you've got. Half a cup of oil, drizzle it all over it. You can put 1 packet of the ranch dressing and then a teaspoon of garlic powder and 1 to 2 teaspoons of the dill weed. And then I just stir it up really good. I'm gonna show y'all up close. And you can use the little oyster crackers. I've got the recipe on my page. You go up to the top of your screen, click on your search bar and type in Farm Cooking with Nan, oyster cracker mix, and it will pull up the recipe. But I added a little extra in mine this time. But I just wanted to show y'all. This is so delicious. It is addictive. And if you're snowed in, this might keep you alive. I have to stay away from it with the diabetes. But this is Pop's favorite Chex mix that I make. So these are what is very addicting to me. And I've never liked dill, but I love the dill in this recipe. You just add a half a teaspoon and toss them around and try one of the crackers. If you don't, it's not, you know, overpowering, add a little bit more, but you can add up to 2 teaspoons in that. So like I said, that recipe is on there. You can look it up. But these, you don't even have to really put them, even if you use the oyster crackers, you don't have to put them in the oven. Just for about an hour, about every 15 minutes, go and leave them in your bowl and just stir them like this. And that oil, because there's really no oil in oyster crackers, and I don't know if there's any, I don't think there's any oil in these either. But it soaks into those crackers. And the real recipe that's for the oyster crackers calls for a whole cup if you're going to do a double batch. But this is just a single batch. So just go over there and check it out and make either one that you want to. This is really good to have. I can have 4 or 5 of those and a little bit of Coke Zero, and I've probably blown my diabetes because I'm not supposed to have crackers. But 4 or 5 of them, it's not going to hurt me. Okay, it's not like I do that with everything in the world. But that is really good. And these are good to eat with chili or with your soups or whatever you're having. These seasoned ones, brings that up to another level. Well, I'm going to go, just wanted to show y'all this, okay? I'll get a couple pictures and put them on there too for y'all. But you know that the recipes are on my page, okay? I love y'all. Stay safe and warm. And remember, the good Lord loves you so very much, okay? Bye-bye.